cover him. I reckon we got pretty good depth.
You do, actually. Who are the other boys coming through who are pushing?
How's Laverty looking? Laverty.
Oh, yeah. I reckon he'll be alright. And Kyle Langford looks pretty good too.
Langford?
Is he related to the Hawthorns Langford?
Nah.
Because that's good bloodline.
Nah, he was our first pick. And he played alright in the NAB Cup, but Levert didn't show much, but apparently he's got big raps on him, so...
Good time to be a Bomber.
A few players playing in the reserves that can come in, but depends how many injuries we get, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
How much are you going to win by this weekend?
We should win, 10 goals, but anything can happen against Carlton.
That's the thing. You fucked up Richmond's hopes of finals last year as well, you realise?
Richmond's finals?
Yeah. You fucked it up totally. You and the Blues, remember, last time? Yeah.
The draw. If Carlton had bloody won that game,
it would be completely different.
We would have gone up, you would have gone to Port, we would have played North, and history could have been changed, but...
And Jack still would have had a shit night, but it would have been North that would have smashed him instead of Port.
Actually, you know what? I kind of have to thank you for that, because my brother's North, and if that happened, then we would have gone to the game, and I would have had to put up with Max yelling in my ear.
You saved Max's life, Big Bird, your team.
You got nothing.
Died with shock. Alright, Big Bird, give us your tips.
Tips for this week?
Yeah.
Who's playing?
Saints Collingwood.
Saints Collingwood, I think. Be close, but Collingwood.
Rubbish.
You've upset Matthew.
10 goals.
Nick Grewalt might not be playing, so...
Ooh.
Paddy McCartan step
what do you
up.
mean? What's Nick?
There's a bit of a cloud over him.
Yeah,
really?
Paddy McCartan will play, I reckon. And
even if Grewalt plays?
if Rewalt doesn't play, he's coming in. They'll do a
that'd be
tag team.
interesting.
Tag team.
Big
You'll let the
number
big
one.
coach.
Hey, have you seen Josh? What's his name? Josh Bruce?
Just
Yeah, he's had a flyer of a start.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the man. He's the man. But yeah.
What's the other game?
The next game
Who's got this week?
We've got Adelaide over there.
Ooh, that's tough.
We beat them there last time.
Yeah, they look like a bit of a different team than they did last year, though.
But Adelaide...
Captain Tex is sort of tearing people to pieces.
Do they play songs before their matches as well, or is that just Port Adelaide?
Nah, they have crows swooping around on the tally.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Live crows, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Bird, you hear about all this stuff they're doing before games now?
Yeah, I don't know what Essendon's doing, but every team's got a little thing they do now.
Yeah, every team's kind of got like this little entrance. Like Melbourne, like at the MCG round 1, they made I think it was Hell's Bells by AC/DC. They start the bells at the start before they come out. It was pretty cool, actually. And what else? So the Port Adelaide song. That's obviously the one that's kick-started it all off. That's sick.
I didn't realise that delayed the start of the game last week.
Yeah.
In excess was two of the members.
Didn't they best the ball like in the middle of the?
No, but they were still on the ground, and the umpires wanted to start the game.
Beat them off.
Kicked them off the ground.
Actually, I think Essendon's got like the hanger sirens.
Yeah,
when they walk out, it's got like the sirens of the hanger.
Yeah, okay. What Saints have?
Nothing.
They play some church music.
Can't do much when you got under 15,000 members.
Oh, bullshit. You can raise the roof. They don't even turn the volume up when the Saints come out to play. You hear the fucking the TV ads, buddy scares the shit out of you. And then the Saints come on, you fucking, have to turn up the hearing aids.
Alright, Biggie, what other matches?
The next game is Sydney versus GWS.
Oh, Sydney.
You'd think Sydney.
Yeah.
Would be a smart bet, but I don't know. GWS, they'll see it as this is their only real rival.
After seeing them, like watching them against us, I reckon GWS.
They beat them last year.
Swannies will smash them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon this one's pretty easily.
Yeah.
What else?
Next, North Port, which will be very interesting at Etihad.
Cool,
At
Port.
Etihad.
Yeah.
North.
Yeah, I might tip North.
I'd say North. They play
I'm going
Etihad
Port.
very well.
Can't
for
lose
Marsh.
3 in a row.
That would be 3 in a row. Fuck. For Port, it's not a good start if they lose.
They got
this.
a tough draw though.
They do. They've got a very hard
That
draw.
is true. Yeah. You've got it. You've had a. I mean, geez, Big Bird. I mean,
Yeah,
you
we got a tough start, but
you had
I
a
think
tough
it gets
start.
pretty easy after
Yeah.
round 3 or 4. We've got Carlton and Collingwood. Then I think we go to Fremantle, so
And dream time at the G's not far away. My
yeah.
friend.
I reckon we're going to beat you this year.
Again.
Yeah, again, that's right.
It's the Bees and the Saints that I'm worried about, actually.
Yeah, these two will be casting all the voodoo on you that they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saved my juju for the Essendon.
Definitely.
Definitely.
You know my
Yeah,
policy,
it's a
Big Bird.
Successful season.
You know my policy.
is.
You know my policy.
season.
1 win a season is all I need. If that's what happens, then so be it. As long as it's against the Bombers. Big
As long
Bird.
as that keeps you happy.
All right, come on, get our tips.
Next on the list, we got Brisbane versus Richmond.
Brisbane.
Up there,
Yep.
I'll still go Richmond, I think.
Yeah, I think you should. I think you bloody well should.
I don't know about the Lions.
Did you see on the footy show Rance might not be playing next year?
Oh,
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's right. We haven't
It
talked
was
about
just
that.
that bloody purple-headed vlog.
He is a flog in his...
Alex
Yeah,
Rance
damn.
considering
He's
retiring
a-
next year.
He's a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, Damien
Oh.
Barrett.
Yeah,
He's
a
a
huge
wanker.
moron.
Well,
Have you
was that-
seen his thing that...
was that supposed to be
on
a
the
scoop?
AFL app? Like, he's
That
fucking...
was his scoop. And they got Brett Deledio on the panel,
Yeah.
and Brett Deledio says he's got other interests, but he doesn't believe that he's going to retire.
oh. That would have
But
shown.
you know what? They said the same thing about Cochin like a year and a half ago. That, Cochin's going to get to 25 and retire. It's like, fuck off.
Why do they call him the purple-headed warrior?
He's not a warrior or he doesn't have purple hair. He's a dickhead.
Is this Damien Barrett?
Mm.
Yeah, he's a wanker.
Yeah, he's scum.
He is.
Was he one of the journalists with bloody daggers with
Oh, yeah, he definitely was.
Herdy blood on it?
It's because he's...
What about Wilson? What about Caroline Wilson? What do you reckon of her?
Not,
Next comment. Next question.
wait, not even Cara. It's
Save
bloody,
yourself a lawsuit.
it's JB. Purple's buddy JB's boyfriend. And that's why he's on there. And Sammy Newman can't make fun of him like he did with Hutchie. Because JB's got his back.
Oh.
Fucking...
JB.
Yeah, and buddy, what's his name? Purple. But he does this stupid comment thing every week about if something happens, the if and then. That is if and then column. And it's always player hating on the Sainers. And especially Essendon. He's got a big thing
I
for
don't think he
Essendon.
ever gets anything right, to be honest.
He doesn't. He's a flog.
He looks like... Oh. Well, what about, speaking of bad journalists, what about Mark Robinson?
Yeah, he's starting to show.
Panda eyes? I can't stand him, Big Bird. I thought you said he was cool. He's
He's
bloody...
Alright.
He's always
He's a
chuffed.
grizzly bear. He's just like, oh, and he gets on his wagon so much. He just ends up like fucking screaming down the camera, man.
Yeah, but he's passionate.
Passionate, that's what I might bloody call it.
He gets fiery.
We had him on TV, like Jack was watching it.
Yeah, I hope
we were
you
watching
enjoyed
it.
360.
And, he was screaming at me from the kitchen, Big Bird.
over.
I was like, cooking food. I was like, fuck, shut up, Mark, stop getting away.
Alright, let's
Also,
continue
he's a
our
good
tips.
journalist.
Let's continue
They're
our
all pretty
tips.
shit, really.
Yeah.
So who are you guys picking?
I
Richmond
like
or
Johnny
Brisbane?
Ralph. He's alright.
Yeah, Ralph's alright. He's
The
he's
buzz.
cool. Alright, well,
Richmond or Brisbane?
Richmond.
Marsh?
Brisbane, I said it.
You're a dick. Hawthorn Bulldogs. You know what? I'm going to go the cheeky outside and say Bulldogs.
Oh, please. They're not that good. Just because they beat you.
Hawks.
Yeah.
Hawthorn.
Yeah,
Hawthorn probably won't lose 2 in a row. I feel
Next.
like that's, yeah. Gold Coast,
Bulldogs
Geelong.
are looking good, but
They are looking good.
I don't know how long that'll last for.
A couple of injuries might...
Gold
that'll
Coast,
derail
Geelong.
them.
No Abler.
Just young. They're just young.
Gold Coast, Geelong. Oh,
At
without
Geelong,
without
it's got to be Geelong.
When Marsh
not
placed
that
a curse
shit.
on Gary Ablett.
Yeah, it's at Geelong.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll go Geelong.
Yeah, it's got to be Geelong.
Yeah, Geelong.
And then, West Coast first, Freo.
Freo!
I reckon Freo for sure.
We got. My heart says Freo, but I reckon West Coast. So I'm going to pick West Coast.
Josh Kennedy to kick another bag.
Nah, he never does it against the good teams. That's one thing I noticed that the journalism that come out of it is that, he's kicked bags of 10 3 times and it's been against GWS, St Kilda and Carlton.
Did he kick 10 against us?
Yeah, a few years ago.
Yeah.
Boys, we got
4 minis.
They'll be bottom floor, I think. West
Yeah.
Coast.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
I don't think they'll be very good. They've got no backline.
Alright, boys, we got to wrap it up.
Yeah.
We need tips. Quick.
Well,
Is that
that's
it?
it. We're done.
Tips.
No, we didn't
Tips are
start
done.
with what were the other games?
We
did.
we did that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, my battery's going low.
Saints
okay.
Big Bird, do you reckon the D's are going to win?
The D's,
Yes.
No.
He said no.
He
No.
said no. He said he tipped
Adelaide.
Yeah.
We went through that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You were
mister.
equally annoyed at that time.
Can't believe you
Fuck
called
you, Big
Collingwood
Bird.
are going to win Big Bird. That's the worst call
What about you
I've
boys?
heard
Do
all
you
night.
think Bombers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd tip Bombers.
Who you guys playing
Unanimous?
again? Carlton.
Carlton.
Yeah, I'll pick you guys. Another fairy tale for you.
But I'll pick St Kilda over Collingwood. I'll back my boy. Hopefully Josh Bruce gets another flyer.
All right, Big Bird.
Yeah.
We're gonna thank you very much for
Yeah,
being a
thanks for
part of the
coming on.
show.
Good chatting to you.
What's my prize?
A Pawtucky ham.
Pawtucky ham, all for you, Big Bird.
What's a Pawtucky?
We'll send it to you in the
That's all they
mail,
give- that's
but
all they give
we
out
can't
on
we can't
SEN.
we can't afford to send it.
No, actually, can you come?
Italy.
Big Bird, you have to come. You have to come and
You
pick.
get a packet of footy cards.
Ah, there you go. But you have to come and pick them up.
Yeah, you do. You have to come pick them up. For sure.
I'll come live on set next time.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
sweet.
right, that's right.
Sweet.
Maybe we could do some good trades.
All right, Biggie, say hi to Kelly.
Yeah, say hello.
Hi, Kelly.
Congratulations on the win.
Oh, hey girl.
How are you, Smelly?
Hello, Smelly.
Oh.
Oh, the
So that was the other supporter I might actually have some warmth for. Who go for? Or maybe Rudy as well.
She's in love with BJ Marsh.
Oh,
A new favourite.
which girl isn't? He's that smooth.
I reckon he looks like a Nazi. Like if you put him in a Nazi
He does
uniform,
look a bit like a
he
German.
looks like a Nazi. Like, no, I'm not saying that in like any kind of just purely subjective or objective. I always get them mixed up. Big Bird, thanks, man.
Alright, guys.
Catch you
Mate,
soon.
thanks for having.
Cheerio, mate.
Bye.
Catch you later.
There we go.
Dude,
Yeah.
another week.
That about does it, doesn't it?
I think
Well,
it does.
you know what we keep missing?
What's that?
We keep
Oh,
missing
damn.
friggin' damn.
But who cares?
Oh, he's a wanker and he's
Yeah,
got me.
dude. Oh, that's
I'll just to finish off. I'm just gonna angrily say.
Nah, Dick,
But they
turn that
don't
off,
do
man. We have
things
to
like
finish
we
it off and
both.
pull him out, but Derm's a dickhead.
That's damn song.
Yeah, fuck Derm.
Alright,
Tim
we'll
doesn't
put
get
it
us.
on in the background. Alright, tell us
Can
why.
you turn it down low?
Yeah, it's low.
I think the thing that pisses me off the most about him is that he had this term called the fat side of the ground, which is the empty part of the ground where there are no players. And I don't know how, but I said this without knowing where it had come from at the game a couple of weeks ago, and you overheard me.
And you said it with pride and kind of
I did.
intellectual vigor.
I was like proud of myself for saying this, and then you pointed it out, and we found evidence of it later on.
We did. And did you capture that footage at all?
I did.
Oh.
I didn't.
You had one
Starting
job,
well.
Jack.
You're trying to claim a Dermism.
No, I'm trying to say that
That's
I hate
how-
him
that's-
so much, but he's infected my brain, and that's
You've
that. Like,
been-
I hate him even
oh.
more now. Like he slipped something
bad,
in there.
Jack.
He slipped something in there. Like
That's not a good way to finish.
no, it's
It's
not.
like he possessed you.
He did.
He
like
said
he-
Josh
felt
Bruce couldn't
violated.
kick.
I know.
And then he was on the fucking radio saying Scotty Waters called him up and said, who can we pinch from GWS? And he's like, oh, Joshy Bruce. Get in.
Oh man. He's so like he
He's
just loves.
just so
he loves-
changeable.
It was player hating on Brucey.
Why do you hate him?